Shri Krishna Sharana Mama. An individual whose happiness is within, who is active within, who rejoices within and is illumined within, is actually the perfect mystic. He is liberated in the Supreme, and ultimately he attains the Supreme. India is a country touching great heights of wonder with back-to-back new constructions, including the world's highest golf course in Assam, the world's largest bird sculpture of Jatayu in Kerala, the world's tallest railway bridge in Jammu or Kashmir, the world's tallest statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel in Gujarat, the world's tallest clock tower in Karnataka, and the world's tallest temple in Uttar Pradesh. The founder and Acharya of ISKCON, Sri Srila Prabhupada Ji, with his Western disciples during his visit to Vrindavan, once said that we have got a tendency to build skyscraper. As in your country, you do. So you should not connect with a skyscraper, but you can use the trend by building a big temple like a skyscraper for Krishna. In this way, you have to purify your physical activities. Inspired by this vision and statement of Srila Prabhupada Ji, the devotees and sages of ISKCON Bangalore conceived the Vrindavan Chandrodaya Mandir project to construct a skyscraper temple for Bhagwan Shri Krishna. The foundation stone ceremony of Chandrodaya Mandir in Mathura district was performed on the 16th of March 2014 on the auspicious occasion of Holi. This temple with a footprint of 5 acres is being built on a total of 62 acres of land, which shall have a car parking facility on 12 acres, and a helipad. We shall like to take you through Vrindavan Chandrodaya Mandir in Mathura, which is not only India's but the world's tallest under construction temple. Speculated to be one of the most expensive temple buildings in the world, this ISKCON temple will boast an astounding height of nearly 700 feet upon completion. The temple complex sprawls over 26 acres, while the temple is spread over 5 acres. The complex under construction will comprise 12 forests and 4 temples. The forests will be named Madhuvana, Talavana, Kumudavana, Bahulavana, Kumyavana, Khadiravana, Vrindavana, Bhadravana, Bilvavana, Lohavana, Bhandiravana and Mahavana after the 12 gardens of Braja. The forests are modelled on the gardens described in the stories of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Each forest will consist of orchards, lush vegetation, green pastures, waterfalls, lotus ponds, musical fountains and artificial hillocks. The tallest structure of Vrindavan Chandrodaya Mandir in Mathura will have 4 temples on its 4 ends. The temples are dedicated to Shri Krishna with Shri Radha, Shri Krishna with Shri Balram, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Swami Prabhupada. There will be a heritage museum and a viewing tower with telescopes in the temple complex. Krishna lovers can catch panoramic views of the premises, Vrindavan town and the Yamuna river from the viewing tower. Various light and sound shows on the universe's planetary systems, as described in the Vedic literatures of India, for visitors shall get played. Various accommodation options are also there for visitors in order to facilitate their stay for a few days. The complex will feature a skywalk from one end to the other end. The temple authority may organize a night safari for devotees on demand, among other facilities. Very much on the lines of Srimad Bhagavad Gita chapter 9, verse 27, Yat karoshi yadashnasi yajjuhoshi dadasi yat. Yat tapasyasi konteya tatkurushva madarpanam. The essential basis of conceiving and planning the project for Vrindavan Chandrodaya Mandir is to spread the message and glory of Bhagwan Shri Krishna, his associates and his pastimes across the world in an associative manner, so that more and more of humanity can benefit and make their lives sublime. The complex of Vrindavan Chandrodaya Temple in Mathura will have a 12-acre parking lot and a Krishna theme park with fun rides for kids as well as laser shows. Visitors will be allowed to join celebration of all Indian Hindu festivals and participate in spiritual events at the temple complex throughout the year. Various welfare programs for the underprivileged children and widows of Vrindavan is on the agenda of the temple authorities. It is believed that this temple will be one of the highest temples in the world. The specialty of this temple is that the total height of Vrindavan Chandrodaya Mandir is about 700 feet, that is approx 213 meters, which will be as high as a 70-story building, due to which, on completion, it will become the tallest temple in the world. It can be said that this will be the longest religious monument in the world. Apart from its skyscraper, the second feature of this temple is that 12 artificial forests will be built around 26 acres of land in the temple complex, which is enchanting and full of charm. The temple complex will be filled with small artificial hills and springs, which will be built exclusively according to the description of 12 forests of Braj Mandal of Krishna period, given in full detail in the Srimad Bhagavad and other scriptures, so that visitors and devotees can feel the Braj of Krishna period. These forests will house various attractions that celebrate the various pastimes of Bhagwan Shri Krishna, that he performed in the different forests of Vrindavan. Using mannequins, settings, light and sound effects, projection effects, these attractions tell the stories of Krishna in an entertaining manner to guests of all ages. Through this project, Vrindavan Chandrodaya Mandir wishes to establish the glory of Braj and especially Vrindavan Dham in the hearts and minds of people of the world. Another key aim of the project is to create a serene and conducive environment for devotees of Sri Krishna to contemplate, study here and develop their spiritual and sadhana, so that such an environment can serve as a spiritually enriching ground for devotees for the furtherance of their Krishna consciousness. The patrons of Vrindavan Chandrodaya Mandir have the possibility to buy residential dwelling units named as Kutir, in the close proximity of the temple. These kutirs are named Shyam Kutir, Keshav Kutir and Gopal Kutir. These kutirs form part of India's most unique spiritual complex, Krishna Bhumi, consisting of the world's iconic and grandest Krishna temple and Krishna Leela forest-based theme park. All proceeds from Shyam Kutir, Keshav Kutir and Gopal Kutir, net of costs, shall get paid to developer and shall be utilized for the design, development and construction of the grand temple and forest. The patrons shall be given certain spiritual benefits, designed for increasing adaptation of Krishna consciousness principles and way of life. You may contact Mandir Mitra at India number +91 8510044300 to gain more insights on the possibilities. Hare Krishna.